Yeah, it's a lot what past players have told me it's been like. Long days, but it's a grind, and I embrace it.
Are you enjoying it, or is it nerve-wracking?
Oh no, I'm enjoying the process. I got to make the most out of everything. I enjoy meeting the coaches, being around the DB groups, and being around my teammates. It's good to have them there too.
A lot of questions, or is it, what are they asking you?
A lot of questions about my what's the best football attribute about me, what I need to work on, about my teammates, and about how I love football.
What's your best attribute?
I feel like press man, ability to play press man, zone coverage, and versatility at nickel and corner.
You're here with two of your teammates who are really highly projected.
Yeah.
And you were the guy last year at Ohio State that was kind of like the leader of the defensive backs, the carryover, and then those two guys just shot up. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, like, you're a really good player in your own right, but they're projected potentially top 10, top 5 picks.
Yeah, I knew that before they got shot up by the media. I knew that from past years, camp, spring ball, how they work, and just getting to know them. They're like my brothers, and they deserve everything they're getting right now.
Do you feel kind of like forgotten about? I mean, the fact that you had a really great season, a really great career at Ohio State, and those two guys only played like for 1 year, and they're top 10 picks potentially.
Yeah, I don't feel forgotten about. I embrace everything that I get, and I take advantage of everything that I've been given, and I congratulate them for everything they're getting too. Yes, sir.
What does it mean to have three guys, again, those two guys in top 10, you potentially first-round guys for this? What does it mean for three of you to
I mean, it feels good that all our hard work is getting shown and published out there, and just to know that everybody is expecting us at a high level. We played at a high level. It just feels good to know that we accomplished that and we're getting talked about like that.
Can you reflect a little bit on your time at Ohio State? Just what Coach Myers did to get you guys prepared to be where you're at?
Yeah, they are a big part of. I feel like I can say that on behalf of me, Malik, and Marshawn. All the Buckeyes here, like, they're a big part of that program. Coach Marioti's strength training and conditioning, like all the experiences at Ohio State just made me a better man on and off the field.
They say that Coach Myers brings you guys to Ohio State prepares you for this stuff. You feel mentally, physically prepared.
Definitely physically and mentally. I feel like mental is more part of the game, and the challenges they've faced us or given us, and we've overcame, and like practices being harder than games, I feel like they really prepared us well.
It's a
Sorry?
deep cornerback draft.
Yeah.
How do you distinguish yourself from that?
I feel like all the corners here obviously have talent or you wouldn't be here. So I set myself apart mentally, mental toughness, and being able to handle adversity on the field and snapping clear. I feel like that would set me apart.
The depth of the class, do you view that as an obstacle? Is it something that you think about at all?
Yeah, I think about it, but I use it as motivation. So to know I got to work as hard, or actually work harder than them. Yeah. I plan on running a 4.4. I'm trying to get a 4.3. Yeah, 4.3. I knew he could run it. Yeah, I had faith that he could run it, and he did it. Congratulations. Marshawn? I feel like he could get a 4.3 too.
You guys want to dethrone Samuel?
Huh?
You want to top what he did yesterday?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there, yeah. Use that as motivation.
I think they said that's maybe the fastest by a Buckeye in the combine.
Yeah.
Doug said he ran 4.28.
Yeah.
How important is that facet of the game to your position?
It's real important. A lot of coaches, a lot of media, like scouts, they all look at the 40. It's a big deal, so I'm going to take advantage of it.
What NFL player would you say your style resembles?
And that's hard to say. I'll say like Aqib Talib, kind of, because he varies his technique. I try to vary my technique a lot. He uses his hands, sometimes he doesn't. I feel like that's probably the closest.
First round pick, really important to you, or are you not worried about it?
So I don't worry about it. I try to like motivate myself to get there though, because I definitely want to be a first round pick. Nobody just wants to not be a first round pick. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to be a first round pick. Sorry? Just learn about me, that I'm a competitor, I play hard, I'm coachable, and then I'm humble and confident.
What is it about the Ohio State program, what you experience at Ohio State, that enables you to have the run of success at Roby and by Apple and now?
I feel like just the culture and the program itself, just the way things are run there, like practices and everything you do, you got to give your maximum effort. And I feel like there's a high standard. There's no medium, average, or low standard. There's such a high standard that, and you got to compete with people that are just as good as you. So you got to outwork them. Right. It's just you got to be mentally tough. Like I said, like that's the most important thing to me is just your mindset. Your mind is more important than physical.
Gareon, you said obviously everyone wants to be a first round pick if they can. Like a first round corner, what does that guy have to be? What does he have to do for a team to think he's worthy of going in the first round?
He has to be able to handle all the challenges that he faces. He has to be able to overcome a lot of things, and he has to be mentally focused, like I said again, and just show that he's confident and he attacks like the competition.
So you obviously think you have all that. Like, when did you realize that? You always had that, or is that something that developed when you were at Ohio State?
I definitely developed it.
You met with the Lions.
Yeah.
What did you meet with him? What did they talk to?
I met with the DB coach, the head coach. I met with basically the whole staff in the formal meeting, and then I met with the DB coach in an informal meeting.
Did they tell you what they like to play the game or how they might see you fitting into it?
Yeah, they told me about my ball skills and my zone coverage. They like that. He's going to be a great player. I know he will. And he's been feeling good. He's recovering well. He's walking around normal. He says he feels good, and I'm just glad that he's okay. Nah, it shows that he's tough though. And like I said, at Ohio State, you got to be able to overcome that, and he played through it, and I commend him for that.
Are you okay with these beige and blue tops there?
I didn't even notice till you said it, for real.
Not a big deal.
Nah.
Where do you think you fit in the first round? I mean, do you think you're in the upper half, or have you paid attention to any kind of like box selection?
I haven't really paid attention to it. Good.
Is there any kind of internal competition with Monty versus yourself when it comes to the draft?
No, well, we compete tomorrow, so we probably talk about it tonight. Well, Malik's not running though, so me and Marshawn.
What do you think is just the depth of cornerback? When you look around at the other talent that's here, the deepest cornerback draft in recent memory, I just want to get your impressions on this.
A lot of guys here have a lot of talent, a lot of ability, so it's going to be real competitive, and I'm ready for it.
What about within the Big Ten? I mean, 4 Ohio State backs, 4 from Michigan, and Iowa's got players here. Do you feel like there's a sense of tomorrow competition?
Oh yeah, definitely between all the backs, no matter what school. DBs always think they're the best, so it's going to be real competitive tomorrow.